হাই, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। চলে আসলাম আবারও আপনাদের সাথে। হ্যাঁ, যারা যুক্ত হবেন অবশ্যই কমেন্টের সাথে আমার সাথে কমেন্টটাও বলবেন এবং ভালোবাসা দিবেন। অবশ্যই লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন, বন্ধুদের সাথে শেয়ার করবেন লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি। আজকে আমরা অবশ্যই থাম্বনেল দেখে আপনারা বুঝে গেছেন যে কি খেলবো। আমি জানিও না ইভেন্টটা কেমনভাবে সাজিয়েছে, তবে দেখে একটু ভালো লাগলো, তাই মনে হলো যে আপনাদের সাথে এসেই লাইভে এসে গেমটা খেলি। তো চলে আসলাম, তো দেখি স্টার্ট দিলাম প্রথমেই। গেমের ভিতরে ঢুকে দেখি কেমন হয়। আমি একজন বাউল মানুষ। রাউন্ড অন ইফুটবল চ্যাম্পিয়ন 2025 ম্যানচেস্টার ইউনাইটেড ইজ অ্যান অফিসিয়াল টুর্নামেন্ট টু। আচ্ছা, যাই হোক, শুরু করা যাক।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Aimed beyond the defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Simons. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. And Balde. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way. Rafinha! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Kawasaki Frontale. So far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's been shifted off it. Adams. Beckenbauer. That's Fierce. Now it's Solot. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's a chance. Oh, nearly. Casado. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Shot. Simons! It's a goal kick. Koundé. Kubasi. Martinez. And Fermin. Gavi. Fermin. Now it's Solot. Gavi. That has been cut short. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get free. Gavi. And Koundé. Martinez. And Balde. Pedri. Fermin. It's Gavi. Now it's Solot. Martinez. Kubasi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Rafinha. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Kawasaki Frontal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Kawasaki Frontal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
There's the hit! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Kawasaki Frontale have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Beckenbauer. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Vids. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it!
রোনাল্ডো মানে আগুন।
2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter.
Now the finish!
অসাধারণ সেভ
Barcelona have
গোলকিপার।
reclaimed it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Şolgot. Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Nice control.
আও সুন্দর স্কোর।
Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kawasaki Frontale have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Şolgot. Messi. Casado.
পাঁচজন এপিসোড দিছিলাম বাট ওর কাছে
Fermin.
চলে গেছে।
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
কি রে পড়তেছি কেন এভাবে?
There will be 3 minutes
Oh,
added
good
time.
ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through. Hits one. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Kawasaki Frontale are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Just a quick
Cristiano
request
Ronaldo,
today for
voted
everyone to
man of the
please
match,
kindly
and
remove any
deservedly
cars
so.
parked on the road.
নেক্সট আরেকটা ম্যাচ খেলা লাগবে। শুরু করা যাক। ও মাই গড নেন্স এফসি ম্যান পছন্দের একটা টিমের সাথে পড়ে গেল খেলা। আহা কি যাচ্ছে না ভাই এটা দেখি ভাই আমার স্কোয়াডটা কেমন। কেন শানি বাট জামান মশলা কই মানে জামান মশলা ইজ দি বেস্ট। আমি তো সবসময় না দিয়ে খেলতাম, যদি বায়ান শুধু বায়ানের টিম নিয়ে খেলতাম তো মশলা ইজ দি ফেভারিট টিম প্লেয়ার। ভালো লাগলো না। রাউন্ড 2 কি এর থেকে কঠিন? এটা তো লিজেন্ডারি
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise and the theatre of dreams once more.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
Elise. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
যদি এমএস হারলে হয়তো আমি রাউন্ড 2-তে উঠে যাবো, 2 ম্যাচ জেতার কারণে এই সুবিধা হয়তো আমি পাবো।
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs, but in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism, it's an endless drive he seems to have, and it's quite incredible.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kimmich. Elise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Şolgot. Good effort from distance.
Goalkeeper is space, but
Şolgot. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Oh,
surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Final one. শেষ রেফারি এসে বললো, এই আরেকবার যদি মারিস তোর আর কাট দিয়ে বাহিরে বের করে দেবো। বাট এটা অনেক দূরে, গোল কি হাতে দিতে পারবো? চলেন চেষ্টা করা যাক। লেগে গেল মাথায়। আমি তো ভাবলাম ফুটে যাবে, বাট মাথায় লেগে গেল।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in.
এখনো সুযোগ আছে গোল দেওয়ার, দেখা যাক।
Now it's Rodri. And he's there to get it away. So it is still 0-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Davis. And it's Sané. And it's Davis. Foot in.
Oh no.
Out of play for a throw. Beckenbauer. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kim Min-jae. Now he's off and running. And it's Sané.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Kawasaki Frontal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
আমি ভাবলাম যে গোল হয়ে যাবে।
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they
এটা আমি
can.
ইচ্ছে করে মারিনি,
Whistle's
এটা
gone,
ইচ্ছে করে
that's
মারিনি,
foul.
ইচ্ছে করে মারিনি আমি।
Just a talking to, I
যাক, কাট
think.
দেয়নি,
Yes, it
এটাই
is.
ভালো।
Kim Min-jae. Here's Goretzka. Kim Min-jae. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Kane. Sané. Messi. Here's Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Olise. And here's Kane. And still we await the first breakthrough. Muller. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Sané.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Backward it goes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And Kim Min-jae. Davis. And now they can clear their lines. He's gone forward. Fiddles it through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Distributed tidily.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Cristiano. He's tried one! Oh, what about that? Finally!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
মেসি পড়ে গেছে, তারপরেও বল পাস করেছে। রোনালদো প্রথমে ঘা খাইছে, বল হারিয়ে ফেলার ভাব, কিন্তু শট দিয়ে গোল। বিষয়টা খুবই ভালো ছিল না, অবশ্যই ভালো ছিল মনে হয় আমার কাছে।
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And with that, the final whistle. Kawasaki Frontale have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Kawasaki.
খেলতেই দিলে না, সম্পূর্ণ খেলতে হবে, দেখা যাক। মিরামো
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Oh, that's fabulous. Place it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dumfries gets his pass away.
Oh, that's such a good run.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Wirtz! And that is doing no harm at all.
Kawasaki Frontal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. He rises! And for a moment, time stood still.
আমি কিছু বুঝতে পারিনি কি হয়েছে, আমি শট মেরে দিয়েছিলাম বাট কেউ নেছে।
Oh, there's a probing ball. Şolgot. Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barella. Şolgot.
Right.
Zielinski. Good spot, he's seen the run. Martinez. Inter Milan have a free kick. It's a quick one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Şolgot. Şolgot. Oh, this is a terrific run. Driving forward. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Xavi Simons. Şolgot.
There will be 1
Simons
minute added time.
played back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Kawasaki Frontale head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further. Taremi! Oh, that is very close.
Taremi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
শটটা কিন্তু অসাধারণ ছিল, একটু আশেপাশে হলেই গোল ছিল, ফিনিশিংটা ভালো না। বাহ বাবা, এই সাইডে কোনো লোক নাই।
Aslani goes short. And can he finish it?
Oh my god.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Pressing high and with purpose. He's picked his way through. Taremi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckenbauer. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Wirtz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Taremi. Header! Oh, that is a great stop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's been taken short. Now the finish! It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal for Inter after 64 minutes is number 95.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's going for goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now that's well seen too. Barella. Oh, good spread. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Oh, what a mistake! Great hit! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
The goal scorer for Inter after 79 minutes is number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Zielinski! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Zielinski should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Nicely aimed pass.
এটা ভুল পাস দিলে হয়
Just 5 minutes
প্রথমে যে
remaining
পাস
now.
দিচ্ছে এটা কিন্তু ভুল পাস হচ্ছে
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And now the breakaway. And here's Wirtz. Oh, good ball. And Messi! He scores! And what a climax we have here! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Kawasaki Frontale give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Played out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. Wirtz. Beckenbauer. He's having a go.
Yes.
Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
mamma Cinchara.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
ম্যানেজমেন্ট নিয়ে খেলবো আমি বললাম একবারে দিয়ে দেবে, কেন তাহলে কোনো প্রয়োজন নেই। ভালো কিছু দেবে না তাই আচ্ছা, ভালো কথা।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one.
very
It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Sabitzer, passes coming off in quick succession here. Played back in. Can he put it away? It's always been caught napping.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Rashford. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, good ball. He's through, now is he in? Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a really well-measured ball. Could move up a gear here. Shaw. It's Sabitzer. Højlund. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's ambitious. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Højlund. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looks to the other side. Shaw. Rashford. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. And back to the goalkeeper. Martinez. It's Sabitzer. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Diogo Dalot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Shaw. And De Ligt. Martinez. Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. And De Ligt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Garnacho. He has found the way through. Heads it! Oh, denied! And the whistle goes for half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Incoming. Oh, what a try! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the end! Well, who would have thought it? The most... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. And De Ligt. Shaw. Menu. Well, that has not gone well. Casemiro. That's Mount. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's straight offside. Menu. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Gets his pass away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he thumps it clear. Interesting ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ericsson. Spread it left. Garnacho. Zirkzee stood up well to him there. And he's gone looking for safety. Shaw. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. It's a sweet ball, that. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Diogo Dalot.
That was lovely, that.
Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Real chance!
হারা ধরে নিয়েছিল বল যখন এসে দিয়েছিল
Ericsson threads one in. Højlund. He's one-on-one! And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header!
Great.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
দিতে পারে না
There will be 1 minute added time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's found him in space! And the half-time whistle goes.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Zirkzee, he won't be happy with that one. And he was quick to react. Sabitzer. Bruno Fernandes. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. He's found the way through. Højlund was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Martinez. No way through. Fiddles it through. Just the goal. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here.
Maguire.
Looking for the run. Anthony. Casemiro. That's Mount.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shaw. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ugarte. Højlund. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! And the shot! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that ends it. And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
Manchester United really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that they're...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Now it's Sabitzer, looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Scholes. That's a lovely, neat pass. And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, they can break here. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. To Bruno Fernandes. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Casemiro. Højlund. And here's Rashford. Rashford. Sabitzer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Rashford. Scholes. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Anthony. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sabitzer. Mount. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Not hits one! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
সেই গেম যার কমেন্টারি আর সেলিব্রেশনে যে কেউ মাতাল হইয়া যায়।
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Oh, he's through the middle. York. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. Mount. Højlund. Rashford. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. There's the shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. He has found the way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rashford! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most accurate pass. Rashford. It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Casemiro. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Mount. Mount! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mount has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Sabitzer. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this looks sharp. He's beaten the last man. There's the hit! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he was alert to it.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not...
Oh, smashing header! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, what has happened here? He might be in here! He's had a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Adams.
Kawasaki Frontal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. And Adams. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Simons. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. He has found the way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. Xavi Simons. Wirtz. Now Simons. Rodri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vinicius Junior is on his... Can he finish? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos. Simons. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And we're off again. Kawasaki Frontale didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Interesting ball. David Villa could try cutting inside here. Xavi Simons.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Here's Rodri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wirtz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Kawasaki Frontale are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Rodri.
The attendance for this match
And it's Messi.
Surlot.
And he's been shifted off it. Ruben Dias. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Surlot. Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, good take in a good area. Now the finish! No, he got that all wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pressing high and with purpose. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Costa Curta. David Villa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surlot succumbs to the pressure. Ruben Dias. Now Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Well, this is surely their last chance. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta.
There will be 3
No
minutes
unnecessary
added time.
risks, and the game is petering out here. Surlot. Messi. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that has been cleared.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
That's a shade optimistic. Wirtz could move up a gear here. He's through here. Decent progress down the left. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lobbed in behind. Xavi Simons. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Messi. And now the hit! Just a whisker away. Kawasaki Frontale are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Wirtz. He has found the way through. Now it's Szolgot. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Adams getting this one clear. And it's Messi. He's in a good position. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. And the shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he was quick to react. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gear. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trump.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here. Can he finish? It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's going to be good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Xavi Simons. Wirtz.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Kawasaki Frontale can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly...
Mbappe! Well timed, excellent interception. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kawasaki Frontale still have the cards to affect this game. He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Griezmann. And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa. Interesting ball. Griezmann. Nicely aimed pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz! And the keeper threw out a limb. No, that's been intercepted. Out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! And it's there! Surely now